From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Tuesday, September 17, 2024. In the headlines, the University of the West Indies to bestow Olympic medalist Kirani James with honorary doctorate for excellence in athletics. Senior Crown Counsel warns employers against frustrated employees called for jury duty. Teachers whose salaries were delayed reassured of their next payment cycle. Also in the news regionally, farewell to musical genius and cultural icon Dr. Roy Cape. Internationally, Sean Diddy Combs accused of racketeering and sex trafficking by force. Plus in the sports news, Boca prevailing champ of champs, and Livron Thorne and Annalisa Brown lay early claim to cross-country titles. Good evening, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste in the Grenadian capital. This is the news.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Employers in Grenada are being warned that frustrating employees called for jury duty is a criminal offense, as outlined in the Jury Act of 2015. Senior Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, Howard Pinnock, highlighted this issue during the opening of the September Assizes on Tuesday, stating that it remains a recurrent problem. Nisha Paul has this report.
Mr. Pinnock addressed complaints from workers, noting that some employers threatened to deduct wages from those summoned to serve as jurors.
In more recent times, employers, the persons who are serving as jurors have been complaining to the registry that they have been having issues with their employers. And it is a problem because if they are called to serve, they are required to be in a certain frame of mind where they must be comfortable and they must not be serving and at the back of their minds they're wondering, are we going to lose our job? Are we going to lose pay?
He further outlined the obligations under Section 15 of the Jury Act, which mandates that employers must grant employees time off to serve on a jury without loss of pay.
So what it is saying, if a juror is called to serve or summoned to serve, the employer shall not require that juror to pay back to them anything that they are paid as a result of their service. Secondly, they cannot deduct any sum of money from the pay of the juror. Thirdly, they can't require as a term or condition of employment that a sum be deducted from the pay of that person, and they cannot directly or indirectly penalize that juror in any way, including any access to opportunities for promotion, transfer, training, or other benefits, or can they dismiss or threaten to dismiss the juror or subject them to any threats or to anything that is to their detriment.
Any employer found guilty of violating these provisions could face a fine of up to 1,000 EC dollars upon a summary conviction.
The responsibility is spread across the board. It is shared. So it's not as if you're going to have an employee who is going to be in a sitting September, October, and 4 months straight. That is never going to happen. And in a lot of cases, the employees who are not selected, they are invariably told by the judge to return to their places of employment, because we would select a jury 9 a.m. and those who are not selected are expected to return to their places of employment.
Senior High Court Judge Madam Justice Paula Guilford also used the opportunity to remind jurors to notify the court if they are unable to attend the sittings, as absenteeism could result in delays in legal proceedings. She urged those summoned to take their responsibility seriously to prevent disruptions in the court's schedule. A total of 170 jurors have been summoned for the September sitting of the Assizes, which comprises 85 matters to be shared between the two criminal high courts on the island. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
Now, Kenroy James will be awarded an honorary doctorate from the University of the West Indies for excellence in athletics. Beverly Telesford reports.
James will be conferred with the Doctor of Laws degree on November 9th at UWI's Global Campus graduation ceremony. He is among 13 recipients of honorary degrees over UWI's 5 campuses for 2024. Kirani's early achievements include gold medals at the Carifta Games and breaking Usain Bolt's under 20 400-meter record. Internationally, he won gold in the 400-meter at the Commonwealth Youth Games and silver at the World Youth Championships in 2007, silver at the World Junior Championships in 2008, and he became the first athlete to achieve a 200-meter and 400-meter double at the 2009 World Youth Championships. He also won 400 meters gold at the World Junior Championships in 2010. He ran a personal best of 43.74 at the 2014 Diamond League, where he also took gold in 2011, 2015, 2022, and 2023. Kenroy James is one of only 9 athletes to win world championships at the youth, junior, and senior levels, and is among the most decorated 400-meter athletes in history. His accolades include 3 world championship medals, 2011 gold, 2015 bronze, 2022 silver, and 3 Olympic medals, 2012 gold, 2016 silver, 2020 bronze, making him the first to win 3 individual 400-meter Olympic medals. James was Grenada's first and only Olympic medalist until the Paris Games 2024. He was named Grenada's Athlete of the Year 4 times and was ranked number 1 in the world at the 400-meter in 2011, 2012, and 2014. Outside of track and field, James has a bachelor's degree in general business and is a member of the board of directors of the Windward Islands Research and Education Foundation, WINDREF, and its Sport for Health program. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Well, Chief Education Officer Dominic Jeremiah has reassured teachers who did not receive their salaries for the first half of September that they will be paid by the next payment cycle at the end of the month. Jeremiah acknowledged the frustration caused by the delay, but emphasized that the matter is being resolved. More than 100 teachers are affected. At a press briefing this morning, Jeremiah said that the delay is primarily affected teachers who were reappointed for the new school term. He assured the teachers that the challenges which caused the payment delays are being addressed and the issue will be rectified in short order.
Some of the teachers affected are those earmarked for reappointment. The submission for the reappointment was completed by the Ministry of Education since June, July. The transition from the end of the original appointment to the new reappointment was not sufficient to meet the payment for the first payment period in the month of September. all our teachers will be fine. I have been assured by our staff and the Ministry of Education, the staff of the PSC, that most of these submissions have already been completed and is being returned to the Ministry of Education for final processing, certainly for the next payment period at the end of September.
Meanwhile, Monday, September 30 is the date set by the Ministry of Education for the opening of schools on the sister isles of Carriacou and Petit Martinique following the destruction caused by Hurricane Beryl on July 1, 2024. More on this, Rena Thomas report.
Preparation for the reopening of schools in Carriacou and Petit Martinique has intensified as the Minister for Education, David Andrew, announced that all schools on the sister islands will open on September 30th, 2024. With some facilities undergoing refurbishment, residents currently using the schools as shelters will be relocated to alternative accommodation identified by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs within the next week. At a recent press conference, Minister Andrew stated that the Ministry of Education has already contracted persons to start the necessary groundwork, including deep cleaning of the school buildings.
Our team has engaged in a number of visits to Carriacou. We've had over 3 visits, continuously assessing the progress, and our latest visit last week left us very confident after engaging the contractors and monitoring the progress of the work taking place at our various schools, engaging the principals of each of those schools to work out detailed plans that we'd be in a very good position to resume schools. So we have 2 secondary schools, we have 6 primary schools, and we have I think it's 7 pre-primary schools. And as I said, all of those would have various adaptations.
Special arrangements are being made for 2 of the approximately 15 schools on the islands, Dover Government School and Mount Pleasant Government School, where tents will be used as temporary classrooms due to the extent of the damage caused by Hurricane Beryl. Aaron Francois, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, elaborated on this.
Dover school was completely demolished. And so the plan now is to restart Dover on the 30th of September, like the other schools, by the installation of a tent on the grounds of the Windward Preschool. We have the tent in our possession, 2 tents that were donated by UNICEF, and we intend to install the tent on the grounds of the Windward Preschool for Dover, and so the students will be housed there. For Mount Pleasant, we have also met with the principal, and again we have identified the area, and I can tell you the plans, the preparation have started on the ground there to prepare for the installation of the tent.
Psychosocial support for the teachers and uniform assistance for the students will be provided both before and after school reopen. Minister Andrew, along with Chief Education Officer Dominic Jeremiah, also highlighted the allocation of new furniture and learning materials to ensure the schools are fully equipped for the new term.
There are some local furniture suppliers or producers in Carriacou as well that we are engaging, and between what we are able to ship to Carriacou and what they might be able to produce to our standards, we should see in short order all of the furniture needs on Carriacou being addressed. And
I was very encouraged to hear that a number of the units have already procured resources that will be sent to Carriacou. UNICEF has also provided some kits for the execution of the Return to Happiness program. And there are other items that the ministry is actively trying to gather to send to Carriacou.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.
This is Network News. We'll be right back.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
Residents of St. Patrick, are you ready to take action in the fight against climate change? The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the G-Cruise Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. You are invited to come out to the St. Patrick Anglican Primary School on Wednesday, 18th September, starting at 5 p.m. with an exhibition and from 6 p.m. with the official start of the meeting. Transportation will be provided. Let's hear about the changes in your environment and the methods you use to adapt. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
It's the event you won't want to miss. GIDC Business Deals Day is happening on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Frequency Industrial Park playing field. Explore the latest products and service offerings from businesses within the industrial parks. Enjoy discounts on GIDC business support services and get fantastic deals on household items, building materials, accessories, condiments, and more, with exciting prizes up for grabs throughout the day. But that's not all. Dive into a mini health fair and career expo for valuable health education and employment opportunities, all while enjoying the songs of Trio the Band and DJ Graphic Sounds. It will be a fun-filled day filled with eats, drinks, games, deals, and more. Mark your calendars and join the GIDC at Frequency Industrial Park playing field on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. See you there.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Property and health back in the dressing room, retired hurt. What If has taken 3 quick wickets. It's 244 over 7, and family needs 6 off the last ball for victory. And it's Demerara Mutual that comes to the crease. A strong, dependable player, a known big hitter in the game. What If comes in from the top of his mark. It's full-on leg stump. Demerara Mutual comes down the wicket, and it's over long on for 6. Family wins the game. Property, health, income, and the entire team are ecstatic as Demerara Mutual has come to the rescue yet again. Credit to Dem for coming through when it mattered most.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
We're not good at batting. Out. We're not good at bowling. Not even cheerleading. Wait. But we're definitely good at windows, doors, handrails, fences.
That's huge!
Guys, let's stick to what we know, please.
Visit our website at www.domuswindows.com.
Here at Concord Distributors Limited and Grenada Steelworks Limited, your local hardware store, we offer a wide variety of hardware and household items, such as roofing sheets in a variety of colors, building materials, electrical, plumbing fixtures and fittings, tiles, doors, windows, and more. Visit Concord Distributors Limited on Dusty Highway in Grand Anse or call us today at 444-4692 or 444-1024. You can also reach us via WhatsApp on 407-1024 or visit our Facebook page, Concord Distributors Limited. Concord Distributors, the name you can trust for all your construction needs.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center in a show of commitment to education and recovery. The government of Grenada is awarding more than 60 students from Carriacou and Petite Martinique substantial financial support to aid their studies at the tertiary level. We have more in this report.
Over 60 students from the Sister Isles of Carriacou and Petite Martinique who will be enrolling at Tia Marichaud Community College's mainland campus and the New Life organization NULO are set to receive comprehensive financial support from the government. This support package will cover several allowances. Education Minister David Andrew made the announcement during Tuesday's press briefing.
The Ministry of Education has been able to finalize its education care package for students from Carriacou and Petite Martinique who are registered to attend the Theophilus Albert Marichaud College, Community College, and the New Life organization, NULO, this year, September 2024. Both Year 1s and Year 2 students will be recipients of this package.
This initiative is in response to the significant impact Hurricane Beryl had on students and their families during its passage on July 1st.
At the ministry and as a government, we understand that many of the parents of these students have been adversely affected, their livelihoods, some of them fisher folk, and some of them their boats were damaged. And so because of that, we felt the need to support those students who wanted to continue their educational journey. And so
Minister Andrew elaborated on the financial details of the package, noting that the total support for the students will exceed $1.5 million over a 10-month period, concluding in June 2025.
Some 60 plus students from the Sister Isles who are going to attend the TAMCC on the mainland campus will receive each a support package which will cover accommodation, meals, clothing allowance, a one-off, transportation, a one-off book allowance, and a laptop. The initial payment to each student will be just about $3,700, and that will cover the one-off $1,200 book allowance. It will cover the $500 clothing allowance that is built into that figure, and a standard $2,000 that will be then given to each student thereafter as a monthly support for the next 10 months, for the next year.
The ceremony to distribute the care packages will be held on Wednesday at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Sandals, La Luna, and the Caribbean Premier League were among sponsors of the initiative mentioned by the Education Minister. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Meanwhile, as part of the assistance for tertiary students affected by Hurricane Beryl, the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League (CPL) will contribute $50,000 to help those whose final year of studies was severely disrupted. The devastation caused by the hurricane greatly impacted the northern region of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, leaving many students in urgent need of assistance to complete their education. The CPL's donation will cover accommodation, meals, transportation, and school supplies for students at the T.M. Community College. In addition, the CPL plans to offer internships to several students at the 2025 CPL event, providing professional development opportunities as they contemplate their future careers. Pete Russell, Chief Executive Officer of the CPL, expressed his organization's empathy for the widespread impact of Hurricane Beryl and their commitment to supporting affected students through their challenging time. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell extended his gratitude for the CPL's generosity, highlighting its crucial role in helping the youth rebuild their lives and forge a promising future. Still to come in Network News, new state-of-the-art machinery for the T.M. Community College refrigeration and air condition repair program. We'll talk about that. Stay with us.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Kuso, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $16 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
The Grenada Motor Club will be hosting its second and final international drag racing event for 2024 at Pearls International Speedway on September 28th and 29th. Expect the fastest set of drag cars and bikes the Caribbean has to offer. September 27th, meet and greet at Lavo Lanes. September 28th, test and tune bracket race qualifiers. And after drags, chill out at Sizzle Bar and Lounge. September 29th, drag race finals at Pearls International Speedway. There will be a special guest appearance by one of the Caribbean's top drag racers and a special drift performance by one of the Caribbean's top drifter. Mark the dates, September 28th and 29th at Pearls International Speedway is the place to be. You don't want to miss this one.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them boss dragon. Hello. You see that? About 10 now. Them make hard on them. Me a 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 run, man. That is it. No what? Immense. Yeah. Look number 1. Yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Welcome back. Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northwest, Delma Thomas, has been appointed to serve as Minister for two ministries, Minister for Youth and Sports and Minister for Mental Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, with a special focus on the Mungay Psychiatric Hospital. Although both ministerial portfolios have the same permanent secretary, Kim Frederick, they will operate as separate ministries. Minister for Education, David Andrew, was appointed to act as Minister for Youth and Sports following the dismissal of former Senator Jonathan Lecret, who led that ministry. Andrew was appointed to act as the Youth and Sports Minister from July 31 to August 6, while Thomas was appointed to act in the position from August 7 to 25. According to the September 13 edition of the Government Gazette, Thomas was appointed as the Youth and Sports Minister as of August 26, but the public seal to the instrument of appointment was done by Governor General Dame Cecile Lagrenade on September 11. The TMI Community College has been equipped with new state-of-the-art machinery for its refrigeration and air condition repair program in a move aimed at environmental sustainability. More on this Renapet Thomas report.
Vacuum pumps, 3 air conditioning units, and recovery cylinders are just a few of the eco-friendly tools now available to students participating in the refrigerant and air condition repair program at the T.A. Marisha Community College. The handover by the National Ozone Unit within the Ministry of Climate Resilience to the school took place on Monday, which was celebrated worldwide as International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer. This equipment, valued at over $35,000 EC dollars, will play a vital role in training students on the use of cutting-edge technology that supports environmental protection and energy efficiency. It aims to not only enhance the learning experience of students, but also to promote the transition towards more sustainable practice in the field of refrigerant and air conditioning by using equipment that minimize harmful emission. Leslie Smith, National Ozone Officer, emphasized the importance of such contributions.
So most countries that have the recovery machines for regular gases are not those that are designed for natural refrigerants. Likewise, we are also presenting vacuum pumps that are designed for natural refrigerants and a lot of other state-of-the-art equipment, including leak detectors, charging scales, manifold gauges, digital manifold gauges that can do the wide range of refrigerants. So all of these would be for the development of the lab at TAMCC and for the benefits of the students. This type of equipment, I can tell you, cannot be found nowhere else in the region. And TAMCC will be the proud recipient of that.
The use of environmentally friendly equipment is in line with Grenada's efforts to combat climate change and meet its international commitments under the Montreal Protocol, which regulates substances that deplete the ozone layer. Andrew Abraham, newly appointed principal of TAMCC, thanked the National Ozone Unit for their contribution.
Thank you to the National Ozone Unit and the Ministry by extension for its generous donation to the HVAC program at TAMCC. And this is an example, a bar that is set high enough that you, the students, and by extension, our country, would benefit from tremendously. And I would just like to highlight the institution's ambition as it relates to programs that are fit for our community and our context.
The donation brings the college one step closer towards ensuring the future workforce is well versed in eco-friendly practices, which will ultimately benefit both the students and the nation. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Sports news after the break.
served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Here is a little known fact. There is only one place in Grenada that you can get an MRI scan done. That place is Spicile Imaging Center. Yes, Grenada, that's the truth. Other centers could offer you other scans, but Spicile Imaging provides an authentic MRI scan. We operate at Grenville and the Carnage. We provide the widest range of laboratory tests and services. CT scans, x-rays, mammograms, ultrasounds, and a host of other services. We are fully staffed by a team of family doctors and specialists. Call us today at 444-7679 or 440-1500. or visit any of our locations. Spicile Imaging, from seeing the doctor to getting lab tests, scans, and pharmacy services. We are here to take care of you.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch, Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch, Scholar. Alongside Luta, Tobago Crusoe, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King, Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $16 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carnage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. Boca Secondary School was crowned champion of champions last Friday. They got the better of MacDonald College 5-4 on penalty kicks after the match ended 1-1 in regulation time. Champ of Champs featured the 2023 knockout winner, MacDonald College, and the 2023 league winner, Boca Secondary. The Champ of Champs event signals the official start of the 2024 season of the Ministry of Youth and Sports Star-Malt Secondary Schools Football Tournament. Champ of Champs this year's new feature in the competition signaled the official kickoff to the 2024 matches. MVP went to Anthony Charles of Boca Secondary. The teams were presented with first and second place trophies and cases of Star Malts. There they are, winning team. Meanwhile, the quarterfinals of the knockout competition of the tournament kicked off on Monday. Caden Bernard had a brace on the day, while Vishon Edwards completed a singular strike to secure Grenada SDA Comprehensive a 3-2 victory over Happy Hills Secondary at Plains. Kyle Frederick and Caleb Sandy were the goal scorers for Happy Hills Secondary. Boca Secondary also came away with a win on the day. They beat St. John's Christian Secondary 2-0. Anthony Charles and DeAndre Smith netted the goals for Boca Secondary. St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary won by default after a no-show by GBSS. Well, Livron Thorne and Annalisa Brown are the winners of the first preliminary round of competition in the Ministry of Youth and Sports Blue Bubbles National Cross Country. The event ran off over the weekend. Livron Thorne of ACE ran the almost 15K race in a time of 24 minutes, 14.55 seconds, winning the male category. Annalisa Brown of Boca Secondary won the female category in the time of 31 minutes, 35.97 seconds. Finishing second in the male category was Keith Charles of Grenada Christian Academy, and third was Jamie Romaine of ACE. Second in the female category was Saraya Phillip of Boca Secondary, and third was Peaches Panchu of MacDonald College. We can tell you too that the first, second, and third place participants received trophies for their performances. There are 2 more preliminary races to go before the final in October. Participants wishing to participate in the final must compete in at least 2 of the preliminaries to qualify. The next race will be at Lassages this Saturday, September 21, followed by the third race on Saturday, September 28. All preliminary races begin at 3 p.m. and transportation for this weekend's race is available from 1 in the afternoon from the Service Center in Guave, St. John, the Luke Cinema in Grenville, St. Andrew, and the car park of the Karani James Athletic Stadium in St. George to take individuals who are interested to the location of the race. Registration will be conducted on site. All the best. That's the sports news for now. After dedicating over half a century of his life to the advancement of calypso music, Trinidadian culture and community, Dr. Roy Francis Cape was laid to rest. The funeral service for the iconic band leader, who passed away on September 5, was held at the National Academy of the Performing Arts on Monday.
I was born on 36 Henry Street. As I grew, I lived behind the bridge. I lived in John John, I lived in Seabat, I lived up Laventry Hill. I even ran away from home.
From humble beginnings, which included some time living on the streets and eventually in an orphanage, Roy Cape overcame both to become a global musical powerhouse. The saxophonist, arranger, and band leader we all know and loved has died. Dr. Roy Francis Cape, affectionately known by many in the industry as Papi, may have lost his battle to illness on September 5th, but over the past 6 decades, he's won the hearts of many.
It's a big one for the industry, and Papi was always supportive, in terms of advice and that kind of stuff. Yeah, many artists came through the hands and the minds of, Roy Papi Cape. Yeah. He will be missed.
Originality, legendary, and greatness.
We'd like to just tell everybody that's been touched or had some sort of interaction with him. It'll be a great loss to the industry. He was definitely not just a legend, but an icon and like a father figure to many people. And we all know that his band played and backed and supported a lot of the musicians, the older ones and some of the newer ones.
He was a pillar, he was a pioneer, he was a visionary. And he'll be surely missed. For me, it was a pleasure to just probably doing my part to help carry the legacy.
Before retiring in 2017, Dr. Cape led the band the Roy Cape All-Stars for over 5 decades and backed soca artists including Destra Garcia, the late Dexter Black Stewart, and the late Ricardo Drew. Of his many accomplishments in 2004, he was awarded the Hummingbird Medal Gold. And in 2011, he received an honorary doctorate from the University of the West Indies.
We're satisfied, I'm satisfied. My kids are all grown up. I have grandkids. So, I had overtime where I may.
Kenroy Fletcher, CNC3 News.
Iconic indeed. Embattled musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs was arrested at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan on Monday night and spent the night in federal custody. He faces 3 charges: racketeering, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors allege Combs used his vast business empire to threaten, violently assault, and coerce women to fulfill his sexual desires. The arrest in Manhattan follows raids on 2 of his properties in Los Angeles and Miami in March as part of an ongoing investigation into sex trafficking.
This is the moment officers ordered Ryan Ruth out of his car, hands above his head, before he was swiftly handcuffed and arrested. The 58-year-old had spent over 12 hours waiting for Donald Trump.
From North Carolina, originally.
2 years ago, he spoke to Newsweek from Ukraine about his attempts to recruit volunteers to fight invading Russian forces.
The governments will not send their official military, then we civilians have to pick up the torch and make this thing happen.
In one social media post, he said he was prepared.
We apologize for not having the report there. All right, reminder of the headlines. The University of the West Indies to bestow Olympic medalist Kirani James with honorary doctorate for excellence in athletics. Senior Crown Counsel Howard Pinnock warns employers against frustrating employees called for jury duty. Teachers whose salaries were delayed reassured of their next payment cycle. Also in the news regionally, farewell to musical genius and cultural icon Dr. Roy Cape. Internationally, Sean Diddy Combs accused of racketeering and sex trafficking by force. Plus in the sports news, Boca Secondary prevail in Champ of Champs, while Liv Ron Thorne and Annalisa Brown lay early claim to cross-country titles. That's all from us in the GBN Newsroom. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. CPL action up next on the network. Good night.